Oh, hiya, hiya. That is more like the Indian god, but who knows? It's more powerful, maybe. Oh, hiya. Hello and good morning, everyone. My name is TheSparrowsJourney. Had a little stop there because there's two guards. We're back to day 11. And we are full retarded mode. No, I'm not. I'm kidding. Maurice, Ezemines, and Darlene Joplin. Now, I checked in the previous episode that Darlene Joplin didn't have any key, right? My memory. We need the orange key, which is the utility key. We need to find who is the guard that holds it. And according to some information, and I'm getting a cell toss, which is amazing, because this will keep me from doing my job today. And look at all this stuff I need to hide. I'm gonna use Betama's cell, which is right beside mine. I'm gonna use my lapdogs. Wait a second, did I already have 3 rolls of duct tape, or there was one here? I'm not even sure of that. My name is TheSparrowsJourney, if I haven't said so myself. And this is the Escapists on day 11. We are escaping Camp Epsilon tonight! You're so funny, Sparrow. No, you're not. One of the 3 roll callers has the utility key. I need to find out who is the one. So let's bring Henrietta with me. Actually, I still need, you know, to take care of all this stuff and make the water putty. So let's not waste their friendship already. So we should be safe to get this stuff over here because we already got the cell toss. I am gonna need this contraband pouch, probably. There is a metal detector over there in the building to the south. But I couldn't get past the door to the south, nor the fence. It's not breakable. So I'm not entirely sure. How are we gonna escape exactly? You know... Did it? No, this did... No. No, seriously? I had my stuff over there, didn't I? I definitely had my stuff over there. So I basically lost like 3 rolls of duct tape, timber, and screw this, load the game. Nothing happened. Let's just pretend this is a brand new episode from this point on. I have nothing to hide. Come on! Are you kidding me? The game is mocking me. It knows, alright? It knows how close I am from escaping. Let's not use Betama's cell anymore, because apparently we're gonna lose the stuff that we have there if we continue to bring our illegal stuff over there. So let's put it in the toilet. Hopefully nobody feels like pooping or peeing, so nobody will flush it. Let's get back to my cell and pick up the remaining illegal stuff. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If I haven't said so, I think I have already said like 3 times already. So let's call Henrietta and Hattie Managar. I still need to make that water putty and the molten plastic. Now I was lucky enough in the last episode, the one that we got the information from, to find a lighter pretty easily. Now I have here a tube of talcum powder already, which will make the water putty rather easy to get by. There we go. Now we need to find that lighter, which I bought from one of my lapdogs. I hope it would work the same way, but no, it's completely random. And I think I'm better off trying to find a lighter in the desks. There we go. Not sure if I've ever have beaten Ezemines. Henrietta is actually selling stuff, and good stuff it is. So I remember I bought a length of rope, and I bought a lighter as well. I'm gonna buy this, and you know what? The crowbar as well. Who knows? I'm not entirely sure how to escape yet. Once we get to the roof, we will probably find out. So we might need this crowbar and this length of rope for escaping. The crowbar can, you know, be useful for a pickaxe or a grappling hook, and the rope can be useful for that grappling hook. I'm gonna get rid of this dental floss. Honestly, if I'm gonna cut something, it's gonna be with the flimsy cutters, even though I couldn't cut the fence in the last episode. So let's just drop it here, and the battery. Now, my precious lapdogs, can you come with me? I feel the exit is near. Let's see, where is Henrietta now? I think, Managar, you were on the floor. That is not a good sign. Alright, so Pure Spirit, we know from the last episode, he doesn't have any key at all. So let's try Ezemines. Let's try Ezemines. With no guards around though. Nah, that is a bad spot to fight. I just sent my lapdogs to doom. I'm so sorry, guys. You know, this is not good practice. I should poke the guards once, bring them to a building, and then bring them down. But the thing is, that will increase my guard heat by a lot. I'm gonna keep this guard outfit. Why is Bedemas over there thinking about life? Bedemas, what is life? What is love? Darlene Joplin is on his diapers, and I shouldn't be here. I know. Who is that? Victor Delphi. I am kind of realizing how easy it would be to get this kind of stuff done. How did that guard didn't see me? Oh god! I keep calling this on myself. I honestly keep calling this on myself. What were you expecting, Sparrow? I think I'm gonna load back again. This must have been the highest number of load back times that I've ever had in the Escapists. At least in my episodes. I lost so much stuff. And no, seriously, no. Let's talk about this for a moment. The Escapists, I am one of your dear players. I'm a very kind person that plays you a lot. Why? For the God, for the love of God, why do you keep throwing at me cell tosses? Aren't they random? They are, right? How the hell, in 3 different playthroughs, I got 3 cell tosses? They know. They know I'm about to escape. That's why they're doing this. Either it's the game noticing that I'm about to escape, or my mom. I can feel it. My mom is doing this. Let's look for that lighter. Let's look for stuff that can help us. Again, let's get this stuff back from the toilets. Nobody flushed it. That means nobody poops or pees around. That is actually good. Maybe they are peeing and pooping out there, not in the toilet. That's blah, disgusting. Because I do walk over there. I do use this ground to walk. So I might be stepping over some poop. Alright, let's make this water putty. Now, a lighter would be just awesome. And also, because I have another tube of talcum powder. Oh my god, I remember that time. I remember that time where they shot me down over here. So let's try not make that happen again. There we go. There he is. Are you going to the infirmary? That would be lovely. Nope. Because we need that building. Alright, let's try it over here. Let's try it over here. And it's not gonna happen. God dang it, Izimines. You're so protected. You're so protected. You're a sissy. That's what you are, Izimines. Because you're not a man enough to face me alone. Can I beat him down? Come on, let's try it out. Oh, he has the utility key. Finally, some progress. We got to 25 guard heat, but that's a minor issue. We can finally make this key happen. Oh my god, what am I doing? Where am I going? God dang it. Every single time I get excited, I screw up. That's a pattern that happens more often than not. So I'm gonna leave here this guard outfit as well. I am noticing a lack of something. Something that should always be put into my desk. That something is a bed dummy. That is one of the things that I overlook the most. I'm gonna beat down whoever loses this fight. No, I'm not gonna beat down Eddie Managar though. Because I want a lighter and I'll take all the chances I can get to pick up that lighter. I am full, god dang it. Let's see, I don't want to rob this guy with the guard's attention. There we go. Now, let's make... What am I doing? Bad dummy. BAM! Where is one of my lapdogs? I want to get rid of this baton. I also want to get rid of this duct tape. There we go. Now, I absolutely need a lighter. Can we get it before the end of the day? And it might be a good idea, you know, considering how I've been screwing up in the latest episodes. It might be a good idea to not just go out there this night, but save the game and go there tomorrow. Okay, here's Arietta. Let's give her the baton. That sounds weird. Yeah, nobody has the ladder. At least Henro is on the floor and selling stuff. Let's try to buy from him the lighter. He doesn't have a lighter, but you know what? He has a more cheap length of rope. Cheaper than the other guy that was selling, so I'm gonna get it. That grants us in the future a grappling hook if we need one. I am full of stuff. I could use, you know, this bar of chocolate for molten chocolate. I guess I'm gonna keep one. Or should I throw away one timber? Or one roll of duct tape because I have so much of it. Obviously, the guy that liked me the most stopped selling stuff. The guy that hates me is still selling that kind of stuff. You're not beating me, are you? I hope not. There we go. A lighter! No, come on. I need that lighter, dude. Is someone on the floor? Yes, someone is on the floor over there. I think there's 2 on the floor. Are there? I don't want to be shot down. Come on, get out of here, agent. Victor, you too. There we go. We have separated them at birth. I'm gonna get more health because look at my health going down. I have no idea why do you lose so much health during the time. Seriously, am I getting old? Is that the problem? Am I getting gray hair? Do I need to exercise more? Because I do almost every day, but I still lose some health. I guess they're giving us poor food. That's why I lose health. I need to keep pumping to keep that blood flowing in order to increase my health. So, where is a lighter? Come on. Give it to me. Harry Manigar and Arietta. We're gonna start beating some people. Where are you? I have a new plan. So much stuff here on the floor. It's my market. If you want to buy it, please make sure to leave the coins in my cell. Harry Manigar, dude. He doesn't even like us anymore. Let's give him some bar of chocolate. There we go. Still not enough, though. Let's try to pick up something to make him my lapdog again. Oh my god, that's a guard. Do they like timber? I don't think so. So let's get out of there. There you go. He's now following us, but he will stop following us pretty soon. What made him dislike me so much? I'm not sure. Alright, who's gonna be our target? I can't take too much time deciding. Let's go for Sergeant Zod. Come on. Beat that guy down. Please. Have a lighter. Please. That would be amazing. That would be just amazing. There we go. Well, we can still use a file because it's something that I don't have. And let's beat Betamus. At the same time, the guard will see it and it will beat Arietta down. If Arietta has a lighter, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to take it. I hope you guys understand. I'm gonna get rid of one timber. Come on, we're not gonna need that much timber, are we? I dearly hope not. You know, I will just throw away the bar of chocolate. I will give it to someone. Because I'm missing a cup and a lighter to make cups of molten chocolate. So I will not make it anytime soon. So let's just get rid of it. There we go. High chances of having a lighter. Arietta. Let's put it this way. You're a smoker. Smoke hurts your lungs. Smoke is bad. It damages your lungs. So by doing this, I'm actually helping you out, girl. Alright? So I'm gonna make you stop smoking. That's how you should see it. I'm helping you in this process. I think that guy saw me stealing. I must get out of here. I absolutely do not want to lose this lighter now. Let's make that molten plastic, and this will finally grant us, this has been the first time in a long time, the utility key. There we go. We have the molten plastic. Done! So, finally, this is looking better. We can finally get into that room. Where is the generator? Actually, we could already do that because it requires only the red key. So I need to take with me this, and this, which is actually already 4 items. It occupies 4 slots. After that, only time will tell. I am not sure if I'm gonna need something like a zipline hook. Some people told me that I could use it in this prison, so we will see about that. I have here a length of rope. I am in need eventually of 2 crowbars to make the grappling hook. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need it over there or not. But one thing I'm sure, guys, to save this progress, I am gonna just save the game tonight, alright? And I'm gonna try to escape tomorrow. I'm gonna go there and check what's up in the roof. I should give this chocolate to some people. I think I was trying to make Enro my 3rd lapdog, wasn't I? So let's try to focus on that. Let's make some favors happen. I haven't been doing that too much. Let's see what he has. Oh, seriously. Are you kidding me? All that good stuff on you. That is Another lighter. Now the game is just teasing me. Now the game is just absolutely teasing me. There we go. If I have a cell toss tonight, I'm gonna cry. I'm just gonna cry so damn much. I am gonna pray to God. Please. Please, God, if you're out there, God of the Escapists, the Escapist God, the the Escaper. I don't know what kind of prison would God escape. Maybe the paws of Maria. Come on, now, seriously, I had a cell toss in the morning. Can I have some rest tonight? That would be grand. I could use a crow. No, 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 no! No, no, no! Oh my God. Why? 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 Why do I keep getting myself into these situations? I was just checking what was the guy selling. God dang it. Okay, praying, praying. Oh, hiya, hiya. That is more like the Indian god, but who knows? It's more powerful, maybe. Oh, hiya. Yes! Yes! The Indian god is strong in me. Thank you. I am just so glad we will be able to save the progress today. So tomorrow, well, the things I'm going to focus on is trying to get a crowbar, because I might eventually need it for the grappling hook. But for the most part, I'm just gonna wait for the nighttime to go there into the generator room, to get up in the roof and see where we can go from there. Man, I wish you would still be able to save the game and do something tonight. I wish they included a patch where they would say, do you want to save the game? Yes, but I want to continue playing. I guess that would be too much to ask for, right? My name is TheSparrowsJourney. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I feel we're near. We're very near from that moment where they will see the back of my back. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye. Duh.
Thank you for watching, everyone. If you are looking for more, feel free to check these suggestions. As a reminder, if you're looking into buying games, considering using my G2A ref link in the description of this video. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you on the next one, and remember, stay above the waters.